inductive load and capacitive load. Next topic will be equivalent circuit for a transformer. Equivalent circuit for a transformer. The first question is why equivalent circuit is necessary. Why equivalent circuit is necessary. The simple answer is, if any device is to be analyzed and investigated further for suitable modification, so equivalent circuit will be necessary. If any device is to be analyzed and investigated further for suitable modification, equivalent circuit is necessary. Equivalent circuit is necessary. Equivalent circuit of a transformer is R1, X1, no load current, no load resistance, no load reactance, applied voltage, primary winding, core, secondary winding, secondary side resistance, secondary side reactance R2, X2, load, terminal voltage V2, current I2. Here is I1, this is R1 and this is X1. This is the equivalent circuit of a transformer. If we convert all the primary side into secondary side, then what will be the value of R1 and X1, R0 and X0? So equivalent circuit of a transformer refer to secondary side. Equivalent circuit refer to secondary side. Primary winding, core, secondary winding. What will be the value of R, X when transferred to secondary side? What will be the value of R and X? This is the secondary reactance X2 and secondary side resistance R2, load terminal voltage is the same as previous V2. Yes, we know that the V2 upon V1 equal to K. Secondary side voltage drop V2 equal to K times of V1, or V1 equal to this is the K times of V1. The voltage drop of primary is K times of I1, V1 equal to I1 R1 plus x1. Primary side, let us see, primary side of voltage equal to I1 R1 plus I1 x1, I1 R1 plus x1. Okay, and we know that the I1 upon I2 equal to k, 1 equal to k times of I2. Put the value is here, we get the k square I2 R1 plus x1. So the value of this will be k square R1 and k square x1. Similarly, the value of this resistance will be k square R naught and k square x naught. In the same manner, the equivalent circuit referred to primary side. This is the R1, this is the X1, this is the no load primary current or exciting current, this is the R0 and this is X0. Applied voltage V1. Okay. What will be the what is the value of resistance R2 and what will be the value of reactance when referred to primary side? Refer to REFERRED, refer to primary side. What will be the value of secondary terminal voltage? Current is I1. In the previous manner, we know that the V1 equal to V2 upon K and V2 equal to what is the value of V2? I2, the current I2 R2 plus I2 X2. We write the I2 R2 plus X2 upon K. And we also know that the I1 upon I2 equal to K. So I2 equal to K, I2 equal to I1 upon K. Put the values here. We get the I1 R1 plus R2 plus X2 upon K square. So the value is here R2 upon K square and this value is X2 upon K square. Voltage V1 equal to V2 upon K. Current is I0, this current is I1, this is called I-1. This is the phasor diagram. This is the equivalent diagram of a transformer referred to primary side and referred to secondary side. Okay. The third topic is auto transformer. The operating principle and general construction of auto transformer is the same as that of conventional two-winding transformer. This is the auto transformer, single core, and this is the winding. I1 is here, V1. This is the load, I2 current is here. Some point to be noted here. The auto transformer differ from two winding transformer transformer in a way which primary and secondary winding interrelated magnetically as well as electrically. Okay, first point is here. Second point is second point is the single winding is wound on a laminated silicon steel core, and therefore both primary winding and secondary winding sections this one winding are on the same magnetic circuit, and transformation ratio K equal to V2 upon V1 equal to I1 upon I2 equal to N2 upon N1. This is the N2 term, and here is N1 term. The primary current is here, secondary current here. So the direction of this winding current is I2 minus I1, or minus, take the negative common, so I1 minus I2. Okay. In auto transformer, the primary winding, let us take its name A and B. The primary winding AB consisting of a whole turn between A and B. The voltage across it V1. To obtain the secondary winding, it is take tapping at point C, and therefore secondary winding consists between terminal B and C. Okay, this is the auto transformer, and the auto transformer is of two types: step up and step down. Let us take one example. Example is based upon the equivalent resistance and reactance on refer to primary side and secondary side. Take a 50 kVA 440 upon 220 volt. ये रहता है. Transformer has R1 equal to 3.45 ohm, R2 equal to 0.009 ohm, X1 equal to 5.2 ohm, X2 equal to 0.015 ohm. Calculate equivalent resistance refer to equivalent resistance refer to primary side, equivalent resistance refer to secondary side. Third one is equivalent reactance refer to both primary and secondary side. Fourth point, total copper loss, total copper loss, neglecting the shunt branch resistance, neglecting the shunt branch resistance, shunt branch. Okay. Firstly, we draw the equivalent circuit. First draw the equivalent circuit. Equivalent circuit refer to primary side. Primary side. R1, X1. What will be the value when refer to primary side? Refer to primary side. R2 upon K square. R1 X1, R1 upon K square, R2 upon K square, X2 upon K square. The voltage will be V1 equal to V2 over K. V1, I1. So transformation ratio K equal to V2 upon V1 equal to V2, 220 upon 4400. This will be 120. Okay. I2 equal to, what is the rating of kVA? 50 kVA. 50 into 1000 upon 220. Cancel by 2 by, it will be approximate this. This is an ampere, and I1 equal to 50 into 1000 upon 4400. It comes 11.36 ampere. Refer to primary side and refer to secondary side. What will be the value? K square R1, K square X1, R2, and this is X2, V2, I2. So the total resistance refer to primary R01 equal to R1 plus R2 upon K square. Put the value. What is the value of R1? 3.45. 3.45 plus R2 0.009. 0.009 upon, what is the value of K? 1 by 20 square. It comes 7 ohm. Similarly, R02 equal to R2 plus K square R1. R2 plus K square R1. It comes R2. R2 0.009 plus K 1 by 20 to the whole square into R1. 3.45. It comes 0.0176 ohm. And reactance refer to primary X01 equal to X1 plus X2 upon K square, and refer to secondary side X02 equal to X2 plus K square X1. X1 5.2 plus X2 0.015 upon 1 by 20 का whole square, और this is 0.015 plus 1/20 whole square into 5.2. So x01 it will come 11.2 and it will come 0.028 ohm. Copper loss I square 1 R1 plus I square 2 R2. I1 is here, I2 is here. Then 11.36 to the whole square into R1 3.45 plus I2 227 whole square into R2 0.009. For calculation this value it comes 910 watt. Okay students, thank you very much.